today we have here the latest Purgatory Meliodas skin, and might I say, this is definitely one of his better skins. I feel like P-Melly's got a lot of really good skins, and although the Demon Team can be a little lacking, I mean, the Estarossa, my favorite skin from him is his SSR skin, and then this Zeldris, he has some pretty decent ones, but once again, his SSR skin, definitely one of his better looking ones. I think we might just go for something like this to start off. It has been a minute since I've used the Demon Team, so if I make a couple misplays or forget a couple things, 100%, that's something. I feel like the biggest thing when versing the Demon Team is to take in consideration the Purgatory Meliodas passive, not only the true magic, but the dissolve you get when you don't use a card. That thing is so goddamn strong, and definitely one of the best ways to kind of seal and control ultimates in the game. It's not even something you have to go ahead and use a card for, or you have to go ahead and move cards for, have a commandment. Man, Tyr is strong. Should I have focused on getting rid of him turn 1? Maybe, man, maybe. Is that Freya with Holy Relic? I thought he was supposed to get that next week. Or was that? No, disregard. Okay, yeah, he definitely has that in the game. What do we want to go for here? I mean, definitely getting rid of Tyr is going to be our biggest thing. That should definitely go ahead and kill. We can get some more darkness stacks, and then we'll just throw this one out. I take it that'll automatically go ahead and target Freya. You're not killing? See, I definitely should have gone ahead and got Encroach first there. I mean, Estarossa will of course go ahead and finish him off. With the Encroach, there's no way Freya doesn't go ahead and kill here, yeah. I'm just kind of disappointed in Melee. I mean, we are rocking a full HP defense set. The CC still being a little bit low, just due to how low the Nanashi CC is in the backline. I do have all of these cosmetics maxed for at least the ones I have. I am unfortunately missing a couple buddy pieces and a weapon, although I do think even with max weapons he only has the 4, which with how meta relevant is, I feel like they should go ahead and just give him a costume, even though he is one of those older characters. I mean, summer event is what, just a day away at the time of recording this, and Nanashi would have been cool, right? I feel like people would have purchased it just for the fact that it would have given him max cosmetics, but hey, that's alright. Freya's blocked, so we don't really need to worry about Freya. Could also go ahead and get the kill on him. Yeah, that could be the go. I think with him dead, we won't really have to worry about a whole lot more. And that's it. We're still just missing the Estarossa ultimate, but there we go. 4th one there, we get the Encroach, and we can finally see Purgatory Meliodas find out. I mean, hey, with tomorrow's update as well, we are getting the LR Lost Fame, which, I mean, is anyone really going to use P-Melly? I know there are definitely those P-Melly lovers out there. But hey, if you can get your hand on Lost Fame, why would you bother, right? With Holy Relic, he is of course an absolute beast. Heard bad things without the boy Rigatoni preaches that he is absolute fodder without that Holy Relic, but I mean, who knows? I may not even get to see. Will I go ahead and get the what's his name again? The Green Escanor Holy Relic, or will I get the LR Lost Fame with tomorrow's update? Hey, if you guys are wondering, by all means, leave a like on the video, and most importantly, subscribe and ring the bell, because we're going to be having a whole bunch of LR showcases with tomorrow coming, because unfortunately I, had my break from the game and I didn't have enough LR coins to go ahead and LR my first character on that first release. We're sitting at 90 coins at the moment, so next week will come, next day will come, next update will come, and then we will get our LR, so super hyped. Also, whilst I was at work today, I went ahead and made a couple purchases. We've got a new keyboard along the way. I mean, I did go ahead and order the new microphone along with the boom arm, all those extra things. That should be coming sometime. I think they said by August 8th they should all be here. So, man, I am so goddamn keen for that. Let's just go for the AoEs. Man, yeah, we should be fine. I mean, I've seen the Demon Team definitely go ahead and get a couple wins on the Angel team, so we should be fine. But yeah, microphones all getting here. I did go ahead and check my purchases, and for some reason I ordered a cloud lifter, but it wasn't there in my purchase history, so I may just have to go ahead and through my invoice. I might have accidentally ordered that on like a guest account on Amazon, but new microphones along the way, and then the keyboards. So for the longest time, I've really wanted to get myself a Mode 80, Mode of course being the brand. I'm sure a couple of you guys have probably seen them, but yeah, super cool keyboards. And I wasn't able to get it, and they've apparently stopped producing them. Whether that's like a temporary thing or whether or not that's permanent, I'm not totally sure. But yeah, no mode keyboards for the time being. An AoE here would have been really nice because we could have procced the revive. I could honestly probably kill you like that, and then do something like this, I guess. Is that the right play? I mean, fucking the reviving Elizabeth is a guarantee there. Should go ahead and keep those. And then there's no way Melee doesn't kill. Yeah, Margaret is such a big deal, but with my L still alive, hopefully just he keeps attacking into me and we can go ahead and get another true magic and we can end up stomping him. This is a team. I use the Archangels for my main team in the Brawl mode. I am thinking of swapping Nanashi to the backline because the bot, they're not going to think about going ahead and using the AoE attacks and losing their ultimate gauge, so I'm just using the Ragnarok bar at the moment. But back to the keyboard because I keep getting sidetracked, distracted. Oh no, this is not looking good. The keyboard is here. I went ahead and ordered myself the Mode Sonnet keyboard instead. Still super cool keyboard. It's 75% keyboard, I believe. Hey, I am keen for that to get here in the mail, and I've also gone ahead and ordered myself some new keycaps, which will be very, very nice. I should not use the frenzy card there. That's not gonna kill. I'm too busy rambling. Hey, we can show off the Esterosa ultimate. That'll be cool at least, right? Not gonna be cool if I throw it into a shield. Come on, man. We do really need Zeldris to stay alive here because he is the one thing that's gonna go ahead and stop me from having to take my ultimate to the face. Honestly, I have faith that we can go ahead and do this. That'll do that. Ooh, even better. We can go with you, melee, and then the Tentacle Blade card. Sweet, we started up coming through with a win. Man, that was not my game. It's Demon Team no longer on top, but fortunately the Archangel team is just even worse at this point in time. It is sad. Mael, he's really just he's a Nidhogg unit. It is what it is. I said it, okay, he doesn't deserve the festival. And it was only a matter of time before we came up against a Sins team. Fortunately for us, we get the RCC. What are we looking like for associations? Ellie rocking the Sariel, and I take it you've got a Mael on you? Yeah. Can I even kill Melee turn 1? I mean, how do you actually do this matchup? Holy, this is a little scary. Do I still go for something like this? Right? Is that the play? Put the Encroach debuff on Diane so that we can kill her and then we worry about the other two? Because there's no way. I don't think we missed a single crit on his Lost Vein there. We're just gonna have to go ahead and deal with the gold card. Can we? I mean, our stats are gonna be really high from all of these Darkness debuffs. And that is honestly some really good card draw. We can get an ultimate really quick. Eastern backline would be great here, but Nanashi is just going to work a ton better. Going for the DN single. I guess? Melly lives those. And I guess it's the Darkness. Okay. Yeah, this is tricky. I mean, why not? Go ahead, do this, and then we'll just chuck out the Esterosa card, I guess. I probably could have done it beforehand just in case Melly absolutely frauds out on me here and doesn't go ahead and kill the DN. It's a level 3 single target, right? There's no way with all the extra stats he's got. And with the Encroach, I mean. We weren't missing that one there. And then go for Lost Vein. Can we kill a Barnes cool and all? We can, there's no way he can bring this back. And we get to see the P-Melee ultimate. Who was it that I was absolutely struggling to get an ultimate off with? I think it was Roxy in the most recent showcase. We did of course end up getting one off in the video, which was great and all. I am so goddamn keen to try out her with the new swimsuit that comes out tomorrow. But, and that, and the Ascended Barn getting a swimsuit as well, they are both 100% cops. It's a little sad that Barn already has max cosmetics and it's going to be a tad bit of a waste. Let's double attack into you just so we can get as much darkness as possible. And then we can throw off the P-Melee ultimate. To what? Yellow is 3 out of 6? I honestly thought I had him a little bit higher. Kind of sad. We don't have a whole bunch of festive coins either, so when he comes back, hopefully I could just luck out and pull him. It was on the barn banner as well. I just got unlucky. Back-to-back Sin teams. This one is a little more of an outdated version, if I do say so myself. I think we are going to try and focus out his Melee first. Has anyone here got Tarmiel? Because if you do, that is going to... Yeah, okay. I mean, we're still going to go for him regardless. Let's chuck out the Soldier's card there. Escanor can be a little bit scary. I probably should have paid attention to his ult level as well. Really nice being able to actually use Escanor as an association now that we have him with all those high stats. It's been a while since I've had a look at the actual CC ladder as well, seeing who's actually highest. Obviously, Lost Vein and Escanor are going to be one since they have the LR already, but yeah, other than that, I wouldn't have a single clue. I take it Ascendant Barn would go ahead and be 3rd. Deanne would probably be up there. Ooh, actually, with Deanne having her Holy Relic and pretty good stats, she's probably number 3 instead then. Yeah, maybe something I should probably go ahead and invest a bit of time into. We have our own true magic here. As Eldris is holding on for dear life. Can we seal the deal though? We can go 1-2 and I guess Or we could play the real cringe option. Merge you, AoE, and then single target. That way we get the ultimate for him as well. I think that'll work, right? Ult rushing is just so much fun in this game. Being able to wail. Yeah, I mean, that is something that they're going to do a lot better with Black Clover Mobile. I feel like, although dupes in that game are still very important, man, you can really see it in Grand Cross when someone's running a full 6-6 team and you don't. And some units that, I mean, not looking at anyone in particular, Ultimate Escanor, yeah, that character 6 out of 6 is a whole different person compared to the 1 out of 6 Escanor. The whole 5 revives, he gets almost like a guts effect. Yeah, it's quite ridiculous. And the AoE damage you can get, if his last character standing, he procs his revive and he has a level 3 AoE that he's just gone ahead and merged because he's Escanor. Dude, he is wiping your team majority of the time. It's that simple. We lose the Zeldris, it's unfortunate. Here's ult removal with Nanashi. I totally wasn't paying attention to what happened that past turn. Sick, and we can... I kind of want to hold on to your level 3 card. That'll be enough to kill Barn. I have no doubts in my mind. Man, Demon Team is fun. I probably gonna get hated for saying that, but I really like this team. Unfortunately, there's not a crazy amount you can do with it. All these characters contribute so much and really together just tie in to make such a strong team. Unfortunately, there are just stronger teams at this point in time, but man, they all synergize so well. Berserker Throsa is an amazingly built character. The Festicutioner Zeldris, or the Executioner, is it? No, Ominous Nebula Zeldris, is also a really good character. Unfortunately, he is a support, which I think everyone was wanting him to be a festival, if I remember correctly. And yeah, wasn't a festival, wasn't a crazy, super overpowered DPS or anything along those lines. Yeah, I guess this will work. I wonder if that'll be enough to kill him. We also still haven't gone and checked his ult level, so that's alright. I have faith. And could we please have a turn where this Nashi doesn't have a ult reduction card? That way we can see the ultimate. It's been like 3-4 turns that I've been saying that for, and it just has not happened. Please. If he removes the ultimate again, I'm just going to go ahead and skip on to the next match. Oh, Nashi's posing, and that means he's got a card. Are you really going to do it, man? Please. Oh, yes, we win. Thank you. Thank you, Nanashi. We can save this ultimate and move on to our final match. Look at that cut in as well. Give me green melee vibes, that's for sure. Wow, what a good way to wrap up the video. Really haven't seen anyone with a super high CC. It's unfortunate. I would have liked to have versed slightly stronger players, but I really have no control on what the match is unless I want to go ahead and do 1v1s with someone, which, considering how the last 1v1s went, I mean, I would still go ahead and like to do with them, but yeah, I got bodied, to say the least. And talking about the 1v1 randomizer video I did with Rigatoni, that video is doing absolutely insane. One of my first videos back, and it's sitting on 1.2 thousand views. You guys are absolutely ridiculous. I don't know if it's the thumbnail or whether or not it's the content and the fact that I actually went ahead and properly edited it. Don't get me wrong, my editing is nowhere near the best by any means, but it still is nice change. With me wanting to do double uploads, which I'm not too sure, it's only been a day or two since I've gone ahead and started doing this, but it is something I'd like to go ahead and do at least until I get to the swing of things. I want to go ahead and get a new editing. I want to get a Premiere. Unfortunately, it's a monthly subscription for Premiere Pro. It is something I'd like to invest into, though. I think it'd be good for the channel. Can we kill Meliodas with just those two? I'm still going to go ahead and attack into him with another single target, just to be sure he does. Nah, there's no way we don't kill with that there, yeah? Yeah, look at that. And the fact that we're pretty much guaranteed crits with his substats. Ooh, look at that. We are cooking. But yeah, Premiere Pro is definitely something I'd like to look at investing into, and then kind of investing a little bit more time into actually developing and learning how to edit and getting my skills up. So hey, maybe sometime in the near future, with me buying $600 keyboard, maybe not super soon, might have to push that back a little bit, but in the near future. But we're gonna throw off this Zelda's Ultimate and wrap up the video, but that just about does it for today's video. Hope you guys enjoyed. If so, please leave a like and subscribe. Really means a lot to me, and I'll see you guys for some more Grand Cross content.